Stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem that they created. This is a sign of a manipulator.
Are you hungry? Oh. Maybe you should go into the kitchen and get yourself something to eat then, huh?
Christina!
Christina! Christina's gone.
Welcome back to Bella Talks. I'm Bella Azariah, and this is the safe space where we keep it real. We talk about life situations, motivation, prophetic messages, and real life experiences because we all share the same experience. And let's be honest, life be lifing. Okay, but more importantly, this is a comfort space where you can be open, you can be vulnerable, just let your guard down. We can all grow together as family. My channel is all about learning, healing, and becoming the best version of yourself and to unlock your higher self and your full potential. The reality is, in our kindness, in our good hearts, we allow ourselves to be manipulated by people with a victim mentality. People who twist the situation in a narrative and make it seem like you're the aggressor, like you're the villain. One of the most dangerous tactics of a manipulator is someone who wrongs you and acts as if nothing happens. They'll smile in your face, they'll talk to you nice as if everything is cool, and behave as if they didn't just betray the hell out of you without even offering an apology or taking accountability at all. As if they just expect you to move on like nothing happened, like she'll get over it. This is a form of manipulation. It's a mixture of gaslighting, triggering, and confusion. They want you at war with yourself so that you are too distracted and you self-destruct. Because when you're too distracted to drain and you're too caught up in your emotions, you don't have the energy to hold them accountable for the things that they have done. And the moment that you snap, boom, now they get to play victim. They got you where they wanted. Oh, you acting like this. Bingo, they got you. You need to stay away from people who manipulate your character and play with your emotions, constantly painting themselves to be the victim. They will gaslight you, downplay, and control because you've been too nice and you keep tolerating it. Limit your access to these people. They don't deserve to be in your space. Stay away from people who just start drama for no reason, then act like the victim in the very chaos that they created. Watch out for people who will provoke you, push you to your breaking point, and then cry wolf when it's finally time for you to just let it all out. This is behavior of a narcissist. I have a few of my own experience that I've been manipulated that I'm going to share with you all about family, definitely in relationships, but one situation in particular that really adheres to me is a past relationship where my ex used to make me feel like I was responsible for their struggles. Anytime they didn't have money, it somehow became my fault. They would argue with me saying that they couldn't do the slightest things like put gas in a car, pay their portion of the rent. It would become an argument and lead to destruction, chaos. Another thing I dealt with in the same relationship was the constant cycle of them buying me things like roses, candles, random stuff, but then turning it around saying that they didn't have money for the rent when it was due. They didn't have money for the gas, their phone bill. It was like they was cherishing these materialistic things, but their priorities was just completely out of whack, like not intact at all. They'll make me feel guilty for their own lack of responsibility. Like somehow I was to blame for you not having money. But the truth is, your priority should always come first. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And you shouldn't be out here buying random gifts and things just to impress someone. If you in a relationship with them or not, it's simple. Don't make it seem like it's someone else's problem that you don't know how to prioritize. Like, you're an adult here, okay? Like, we're both adults. We know that priorities come first and then leisure comes after. But you should never make somebody feel like they're the problem or try to continue to gaslight them and manipulate them and just go chaotic because you're in the wrong. Like, it was times like I would say the slightest things, like they'll be gone all day from work for like 8 hours, typical job, and they would come home. We'll get back in the car tomorrow, and the gas tank wouldn't be on E. I'm a girl, I don't play that. Like, I don't like my gas tank on E. I don't like it below half, but that's just my preference. But the gas tank would be on E. When the gas tank on E, I just be thinking that we gonna get stranded. Like, what if this happens? Like, precaution. Like, always be prepared, and like, always be 10 steps ahead. But it would be on E, and then like I'd be like, so you didn't put any gas in the car? And they'd be like, I just did this for you. I just did da, 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 da. I didn't have no money. Like, this is the least you can do. This is the least that I can do. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't go no. I was at home all day. I work from home. You were out all day with the car. Like, the least that you could do was put gas, and then you rode the car to us on E with the assumption that I was going to put gas in the car. No, that's your priority to do that. You know that a car cannot move without gas, so put the gas in it. It's just so simple, but it was just the simplest things like that, and it was just petty things. Like, those will lead to massive arguments, and then like they'll become really destructive, like break things, like break a lot of things in the house. Like, back on it, like, I can't even get too deep into it because that's still like a touchy subject to me. And I can't believe that I endure all of that. Just looking back, I'm just so happy that I removed myself from that relationship, and I just limit my access to that person. You might be in the current situation right now with the manipulative person, whether it's a friendship, a romantic situation, or even your family members, because we all know they can get a little toxic. And if you are, I got you. This is how you want to go about it next time. First, don't engage with emotions. Take all emotions out of the equation. Manipulators, they feed off of your reaction. They live for it. The best way to throw them off is to stay calm. When they try to provoke you, don't match their energy. Just hit them with the, I'm not indulging with this. Or, okay. That alone would eat their spirit up. Set boundaries. Let them know what you are and what you're not willing to tolerate, and stand on that. You do not need to explain yourself. You don't owe them access to you. Matter of fact, remove all your access. Remove yourself from the situation. Stay logic, not emotional. See that they want you to react and get the emotions out of you so they can flip the script and then play victim. But when you hit them with straight facts and you're unbothered and you're so calm, this is what puts them in rage. They get furious. They don't know what to do because now they can't play victim. They can't have this pity party. Paying no attention at all. The best response is none at all. Ignore them. Take away their power. If they can't get a reaction out of you, they have nothing to work with. They have nothing to say. That's when they just go chaotic. They go mad when they realize that they don't get that reaction that they were looking for. When people don't get the reaction that they were looking for, they just go and rage because you're so calm. They wonder why. What is wrong with her? Protect yourself. Detach and remove yourself. Remember, it's all about protecting your peace and setting your boundaries. Don't let anybody manipulate you into carrying their burdens and make it seem like you're the problem. But this is the end of our video, and I just want to say that we probably all have been there before with someone manipulating us. And honestly, it takes courage for you to stand up for yourself and be like, I'm not indulging in this. Let them react chaotic and ignorant. Let them be a fool, okay? You ain't gonna be the fool. Don't be a fool with them. Okay, but this concludes our video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for daily and prophetic messages that uplifts and inspires you. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had an experience with a narcissist or manipulator. Like, how did it go? Like, let's talk about it. I want to hear your experience and your stories. And always remember, no matter what, Jesus loves you. And that's all that matters, because that's all you need. Until next time, bye.